Welcome to Fishing Arrowhead and welcome back to our first episode this summer. Today we're going to be back up at Mel George's Resort. Nice accommodations here at the Birch Cabin, and we're going to be fishing here on Elephant Lake. Looks like the weather's not going to hold out for us either. They got a pretty poor forecast, so we'll see what we run into.
We're going to try to search for some crappies, but if we run into a mixed bag of fish, we'll take that as well. Elephant Lake is a 740-acre lake that is located 10 miles north of Orr. There's a DNR-maintained public access on the east side of the lake and also a nice launch at Mel George's Resort. Max depth in the lake is 30 feet and clarity is 5 feet. Elephant holds a nice abundance of several species of fish including walleye, crappie, northerns, and smallmouth bass. The lake has a very rocky bottom with good structure. During this trip we stayed at Mel George's Resort. This resort is definitely one of the best in the area with great cabins, good service, and friendly staff. If you are in this area, make sure you stop by. We guarantee you'll have a good time. Up here on Elephant Lake at Mel George's Resort.
Oh yeah.
And Pat's got our first fish here. We're
get a jump.
Trolling by this old railroad trestle, and I think Pat's into a northern here.
6.5 feet of water. Hanging out in the weeds. Oh, there
Whoa!
Give him some drag here.
Looks like this might be a nice sized fish.
I thought I had a snag for sure here in the weeds, and then it just started taking off. Alright.
He might not be ready yet.
He's gonna jump, I think. Well,
He's not ready.
He wasn't huge, but he's got some decent size to him.
He's got some shoulders.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get him up here again.
There you go, Tim.
That's nice.
This is not a keepable fish out here on Elephant Lake. There's a bag limit of 1 northern out here, and it has to be over 40 inches. They got a big northern project going on here. They're gonna try to get trophy-sized fish in here. So, although it's probably a nice eater, it's just not one that we can take today.
Get up under him here.
Would you hold him up for us, Pat?
Yeah, not a bad one at all. Hanging out in the weeds here, so.
Nice fat fish.
Yeah, he would be a good eater.
You're on.
All right, working on our second fish here, just up on the north half of the lake, and it is a little perch. Look at that monster.
All right.
Matches my 4-inch walleye.
It does.
I won't tell you where I caught that one though.
Secret location.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe there's some crappies around here that are hopefully a little bit bigger than him. But
Tim's got one on. Out here bobber fishing. We're looking for crappies.
Okay.
Hey, a nice
hole.
hole.
Wow. Look at that.
That's a monster smallmouth, Tim.
What a pig.
Oh. Tim finally lands one.
Yeah. He would have appeared in a lot of our previous videos if he'd caught a fish. But way to go. That's a nice one.
Hold that beauty up, Tim. That's a
Wow.
That is a pig smallmouth.
Didn't seem like he was fighting like a smallie. Must be a little early in the season for him yet. Yeah.
Nice fish, Tim. That's bobbers down again.
Feel a little bit of tension there. Not much. Oh, there's a little bit of a run.
Somebody want to grab the net?
I don't know. I got my drag set pretty low here.
Well, it might be a nice crappie though. Another nice bass. Yep.
Wow.
This one's more of a fighter though. Oh!
He's smaller than Tim's, but a little more of a fighter.
Just to let you know where we're at, we're on the kind of the northeast part of the lake here in the bay, and we're fishing in about 10 to 12 feet of water, kind of slip bobber fishing.
Yeah, it's right on a drop off from about 8 to 16 feet, and a lot of rock piles around here and some weed beds right by shore. Just slip bobber fishing, nothing more than hooking a minnow for me, and a couple people have some jigs on, and just kind of watching the bobbers drop every once in a while here.
Just in here catching a lot of little perch, but seems to be a lot of nice smallmouths interspersed here, maybe feeding on them. Looks like Tim might have another one on.
Oh, a northern. Nice one.
Ooh.
Oh. Jumped right out of the net. There we go.
Look at how fat the northern are in this lake.
Wow.
Just in here feeding on these small perch.
There we go. Let's go up over the poles here. So here's Tim's northern right here. 26, and he's got a little damage right here too, so there's something bigger than I'm trying to eat him. So pretty fresh too. We'll send him back. Alright, Frank's got one out here. I think he's peeling some drag, huh?
A little bit. Looks to be a nice walleye. Ooh, and
oh yeah,
inhaled my jig.
That is a nice one. So here about 7 o'clock, just trying for that evening bite.
Oh, I'd say about a 21-inch
Yeah,
walleye.
probably right in there.
You know, it's real rocky. I was dragging along the bottom and I thought it was just a rock, so I let it sit for a minute and I felt him tug again, and boy, he must have been hungry because it's down in there. Do a little digging out here, but that's a nice fish out here on Elephant Lake. Well, that'll conclude our show here on Elephant Lake. Just as suspected, the weather didn't hold out. Got pretty rainy, crappy, cold. Cold front came in. We did, however, end up landing a few nice fish, a couple of nice pike, a couple nice smallmouth bass. You got that pretty decent walleye too. Nice walleye.
But either way, the accommodations here were really nice. Carla and Steve do a great job here. And hopefully we get back up here some winter and try and land in the crappies. There's a lot of big crappies around, we just can't seem to find them. I think water's a little too cold yet. Yeah, come on up to Elephant Lake and visit. It's a great place to stay, a great place to fish.